Hey creators, it's Tyler from Creator Side Income, and in this video I'm going to share with you my spreadsheet that shows all of my earnings in the Amazon Influencer Program for 2023. Now before we get to that, just a little bit of background. I am a school teacher. I've been teaching for about 20 years and my base salary is right around $50,000. And so as I went into this Amazon Influencer Program, the goal was after I'd done it for a while, I thought, that would be amazing if I could match my salary of $50,000. The reason I'm telling you this is it took me 20 years to get to that salary. It took me 1 year to get there with the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, things have changed as I go through this spreadsheet. I'll talk about some of the changes that have taken place in the last year on the Amazon Influencer Program. I'll talk about all the different sources of income to come because they're not all just coming from on-site commissions with Amazon. And so I'll talk about how I've kind of broken that up and how I spend my time doing different things. But this really is, in my opinion, the greatest side hustle of all time. It's the easiest one to get started right away. It's wonderful because you don't have to drive your own traffic. You're on their platform and just providing a service. So it's a wonderful thing to be doing, but it can also be very lucrative. It has been life-changing for me and my family. So I recorded this screen capture a couple months ago at the end of the year, but just forgot to post it. So I'll post it for you now. Enjoy this 2023 earnings report.
All right, so I'm going to take you through my first year or so of earnings with product reviews. This is looking at, mostly we're going to be examining on-site commissions here, but you'll see that I'm also keeping track of off-site YouTube earnings through the associate program, sponsored earnings, and then total. And then we'll look at accumulative totals and projected yearly based on that month, which is kind of cool. So if we go back to October of 2022, I started the last few days, so I only made a few bucks on that first month. So really we want to look here at my first real month was November, and you see that I added 30 new videos, so I had 44 total. Got just over 1,000 clicks, made about 150 bucks. Also made $16 offsite, and nothing on YouTube because my channel wasn't monetized yet. About 100 bucks from sponsored. So for my total for the month, $271, which if I made that every month, that'd be an extra $3,000 a year. So right away, just from doing that first month, making good money. December, of course, holiday season, things are picking up, but I'm also adding more videos. So I got 56 more videos to get up to 100 videos by the end of the year, and tripled my clicks, got about 3,000 clicks, made $600 on site, made $13 off site, and $120 in sponsored. So my total for that second month was $750. So it went 300% basically. And that would project out to an extra almost $9,000 a year. So we see within basically a month of getting started, now I'm doing a side hustle that's going to bring in an extra $10,000 a year, which is incredible. January, I decided to set some goals for the year. I thought I could make 20,000. I thought I could double that if I kept working hard. And if I doubled my output, so instead of 50 videos, I thought, let's increase that and set some big goals for the year. And I thought, pie in the sky, maybe I could make 50 grand. But you'll see, I added another 50 videos in January. I guess I didn't increase my output until a few months later. But still serious about the program, add another 50 videos. My clicks now triple again, up to almost 10,000 clicks. I make over $1,000 for the first time with on-site. Off-site also went up to 30 bucks, which was great. Sponsored doubled, as now more and more people were seeing my videos and asking me to do sponsored videos. And so my total earnings for that third month was $1,600. And now it projects out to that goal that I had for the year of about $20,000. So that's cool. I'm going to open up the next 3 months now so we can just kind of see the growth trends. You see how I added another 60, then 100, 120, and the clicks dropped a little bit after January. It was a slow selling season, but the clicks continue to go up as I add more videos. The earnings go up to 14, 19, and then 33. So that was really my big breakthrough month was April, where now it's getting close to my teacher salary, which is about $4,000 a month. So I'm getting pretty close to that. If we look over here to offsite, you see that it's kind of hovering a little bit, but growing a little bit over extended time. And my sponsored earnings, I ramped those up because now people are seeing all my videos in my storefront, asking me to review products for them. So I'm getting more and more sponsored posts. And then the total earnings, April was my first big month with $4,000. By this time, I've almost made $9,000 cumulative. Oh, I have. That was just on site. So I've made over $10,000 with product reviews by this point at 6 months in, or 5 months in, really. And my projected earnings now are as high as $50,000. Let's go through the summer now. So we'll take May, June, and July. So there's some summer bump with some incentives and some set big days. So you see, I'm continuing to add a lot of videos. At the beginning of the summer, 175, 90, 175 again. And then my clicks are going up. My clicks per video are about the same. They're hovering right around 30. And then the on-site commissions there kind of stalled out during the summer. So I just made a lot more videos. But then you see in July, there was a huge bump. And that was with the like not the Black Friday, but they had deal days in July. And so that was an awesome month for me, hitting 6,000. If we come to offsite, you see those are continuing to grow. I hit $100 in offsite. Still haven't monetized my YouTube channel, but sponsored, I had more time over the summer to work on sponsored videos. And so making a considerable amount there. And then if we look at the total earnings for each month, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, and 7,000, and look at the cumulative totals, now I've made over $25,000 at about halfway through the year, and the projections are going much, much higher. Now let's look at quarter 3 for the year, or quarter 4 rather. I guess quarter 3 going into quarter 4. Let's do the pre-shopping season, August, September, October. Here you see I've continued to add videos, 150, 80, and 70. So as the school year started, kind of slowed down on those a little bit, but now I have 1,200 total, and this marks a 1-year mark. And so 100 a month on average. And you see that my clicks are starting to go down a little bit, clicks per video, as the program is getting more and more saturated. We'll see that to continue to drop. But my clicks are up at 25,000 a month, which is really great. My on-site commissions slowed down during this time after the peak in the summer, but still making over $4,000 a month. So you'll notice from July on, I'm making my teacher salary or more every month. So if we go to our total earnings for those months, 7,000, 7,000, 5,000, 5,000, that's better than my day job as a school teacher. And if we look at these other things here too, our offsite commissions. Sorry, let me highlight these a little bit so you can see this is how I normally have them looking, just so I can see my different income streams here from what I'm doing with product reviews. Okay, so you see my offsite earnings got up over $100 and then continued to grow. I did finally monetize my YouTube channel that had all my product reviews on it, and it started growing pretty quickly to making over $100 a month there in October. And then my sponsored earnings did slow down after the summer ended, but you add all these up, and then let's highlight this column. This is the important column here. Total earnings per month. So started in April at 4,000 and then stayed over that point all the rest of the year. The cumulative earnings, now I'm up to 45,000. So in that first year, $45,000, including that like month or two of just getting started. and it projects out at about $60,000 a year. Now let's look at the last 2 months, and then we'll look at just this last month. Okay. Actually, let's just take these a month at a time, because I don't know if I'm getting into January with this video. This will just be my 2023 video probably that I'm going to give you this data. So let's just look at this one now. If I unhighlight, what am I looking at here? Here we go. Okay. So with November, this is the big shopping month, and you see my clicks skyrocketed, 24 to almost doubled, right? Clicks per video almost doubled, and we jumped from on-site commissions of 4,300 to 7,200. So by far my best month in the program with on-site commissions. If we look at off-site, it almost doubles to 300. My YouTube almost doubles to 300. My sponsors actually go down because I'm busy with other things, but my total earnings for the month of November is 84,000, which if we project that out for the year, 6K. You know, we're looking at 6 figures if we could maintain the shopping season, which we know that's not sustainable. But in a really good month with over 1,200 videos, we're making what looks like to be a 6-figure income. Well, for the last month of the year, and then we'll look at the totals for the year, this is pretty awesome. Okay, add another 100 videos, make over $8,000, so my best month in the program on-site. Off-site and YouTube stay high. Sponsored jump up because a lot of people had some big contracts to finish off the year, and they asked me to review a lot of things. And I had my first 5-figure month as a product reviewer, $10,116, which projects to $123,000 a year. And we're looking at the total cumulative, basically in my first year as a reviewer, made almost $64,000, which if we take out that little bit from 2022, we can actually scroll down here and look at our 2023. So just for the year of 2023 here, we had 282,000 clicks, made, I'm going to have to expand this a little bit, $51,000 on-site, $1,400 off-site, $1,000 in YouTube, $9,000 in sponsored, for a total of $62,000 or almost $63,000 in 2023. So 2023, my first year as a full-time influencer, surpassed my teacher's salary, base salary at least. I worked a lot of overtime, so I actually had a really good year in 2023, but pretty awesome numbers here.
Thanks for hanging with me all the way to the end of this video. Like I said on the screen capture, 2023 was an amazing year. $63,000 is a great amount of income, even for a full-time job. I did it on the side, and so it has me really excited going forward. I have some other earnings reports coming out soon where I do my month at a time reports. If you're interested in seeing more of those or anything else about how to earn money on the side as a creator, please like it, subscribe it, share it with your mom, stuff like that. And I'll see you soon with another earnings report. Bye-bye.